Dominic Lagona and Carter Schulick have both made quite the impression on our forensics team, and their success in making it to semifinals at state this year has come as no surprise. Immediately upon joining forensics, both Dom and Carter showed an amazing and admirable work ethic, and from that point on, I knew it was only a matter of time before their first success. Sure enough, they began placing at every meet, raising the pride and spirit of the entire team in the process. But seeing Carter and Dom succeed has been, but as glorious as seeing Carter and Dom succeed has been, my pride in them comes from something else altogether. Because no matter how well they did, and no matter how many trophies they received, they didn't let that consume them. They remained pure and continued to lift up those around them. Their support and positivity has been a huge part of what makes our forensics team a team. And I know I speak for everyone when I say how much that means to us. Tonight, Dom and Carter are going to present their piece entitled Greater Tuna by Ed Howard. It's a play-acting piece, meaning it came from a pre-made script and must be done with 2 or more people in a 10-minute timeline, which, trust me, is no small task. However, I can personally guarantee that the work these two have done is displayed greatly in their interpretation of the piece and definitely brings out the best in it. So, let's all give one big round of applause for Dom and Carter.
And this is Arl Survey.
And this is the Wheels
Survey
Report.
And now for the news. Take it away, Thurston.
Got a note here? You forgot to throw the power switch. You are not on air. Good morning, Tuna. This is Thurston Wheels.
And this is Arl Survey.
And this is the Wheels
Survey
Report. Greater Tuna by Ed Howard takes place in Tuna, Texas, with 1970s era radio hosts Thurston Wheelis and Arles Struby.
The play explores the goings-on within the quaint little town of Tuna and the shenanigans that the characters of the town get involved in.
Lovable characters, enjoyable dialogue, and awkward scenarios that will make you question your own morality. Greater Tuna has it all.
We hope you enjoy our performance of Greater Tuna by Ed Howard. Now, take it away, Thurston.
First off in the news, we've got the winners of the Tuna Junior High American Heritage Essay Contest for this year. And this year's winner is Connie Carr. She's the daughter of W.H. and Vera Carr, right here in Tuna. And the name of her essay was titled, Human Rights, Why Bother? Second place went to Jimbo Beaumont for Living with Radiation. And third place went to Levita Pose for her essay titled, The Other Side of Bigotry. Now, Arles, with subjects like that, I don't know how they ever picked a winner.
I don't know either. I tell you, it should make the citizens of Tuna proud to know that we're still producing well-educated students who know what America is all about.
They do.
They do, they do, they do.
They do. I always thought they did. All
right, thank you, Ronnie. This just in. Excuse me, Thurston.
Go right ahead.
Now, on to the art team. The on-again, off-again auditions for the Tuna Little Theater production of My Fair Lady are on again. They've been called off this year due to lack of budget, but Joe Barlipsy, who's the director of this year's show, said that he found a way to go ahead with the production by using sets and costumes from last year's show of South Pacific, and according to Joe Bob, this is going to be the first production ever of My Fair Lady set in Polynesia. Well, Thurston, you got that farm report?
Oh, yeah, I've got that farm report. Well, folks, it's going to be an incomplete farm report, because not everything is in just yet. But I got beef up, pork down, chickens vacillating, and, well, I really don't know that much about sawbellies. But I do know it is time for a word from our sponsor. Dee Dee Snavely of Dee Dee's Used Weapons. And here is Dee Dee now to tell us about it. Dee Dee?
Does the high cost of security have you blue? If so, come by our store and browse through our complete selection of used guns and knives. Or find what you need in our mace and tear gas department. Now, we understand that many of y'all have concerns about buying used weapons, but all of these weapons are absolutely guaranteed to kill. Now, if you find a weapon here at Dee Dee's that won't kill, you bring it back, and we'll give you something that will. It's our guarantee. If Dee Dee's can't kill, it's immortal.
Thank you, Dee Dee. It is always a pleasure to have Dee Dee here with us. Thank you, Dee Dee. Now over to Petey Fisk at the Greater Tuna Humane Society.
This is P.T. Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. I'm here for this week's pet of the week. And his name is Yippee Down Yay. We just call him Yippee. That's why. This charming little park rat terrier, Bark Chihuahua, will make a lovely pet for someone. We're sure. Stop it. You know, there must be some deaf person out there looking for a dog now. If there's any deaf people out there listening, please call me, P.T. Fisk, at 477-7777. Please call and collect. Please call. I gotta get rid of this dog. This is Petey Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. We'll see you back here around 1 o'clock.
Good afternoon, Tuna. This is Thurston Willis.
And this is Arl Serving.
And this is the Willis Report. We have a special guest with us here today at radio station OKKK. She is a senior at Tuna High School and is the daughter of Hank and Bertha Boomiller, Miss Sharon Lynne Boomiller. Now, Sharon is the winner of this year's annual Javelina Club Poetry Writing Contest. And if she wins next month in Wichita Falls, she's going on to the national competition held up in Butte, Montana, come February. Now, why in the hell they'd ever want to have it there, I'll never know. But anyway, Sharon says her poem registers her love and admiration for Tuna. Here is Sharon now, and her poem speaks for itself.
My Tuna by Sharon Lynne Wilson. Tuna. Oh, my Tuna. The only place I know. I've often thought of leaving you, but don't know where to go. For Paris has no barbecue, and Rome just can't compare to a lovely Texas sunset when dust is in the air. But Tuna. Oh, my Tuna. It's such fun on Friday nights when the Jaguars lose another game and everybody fights. And I love you when you're frozen, and I love you when you're dry. And when in April, when the pollen is so thick, it makes you cry. But Tuna. Oh, my Tuna. Please stay just the way you are. Because I just think the world outside of Tuna is bizarre.
Awesome.
Well, folks, it's time for a little culture. In keeping up with the government's new policy of allowing private enterprises to contribute to America's artistic needs, radio station OKKK is proud to present this week's Weekly Art Minute. And this week's guest is none other than Tuna's own R.R. Snavely. What you got for us today, R.R.?
Honky tonk angels.
Honk Angels. Take it away now, R.R.
Well, I've got to warm up first, Alice.
Hurry up now, R.R. You've only got 45 seconds left. Thank you, R.R. Your time is up now.
Thank you.
Well, wasn't that just something? You know, wasn't that just something? I tell you, for all Cooksies and unidentified flying Schlupas, he plays a mean fiddle.
Hey, does.
He does, he does, he does.
Good evening, Tuna. This is Thurston Wills.
And this is all Scooby.
And this is the Wills
Ruby.
Bedtime Report. And now for the news. Take it away, Arl.
Well, we had a lot of news, but, we lost it.
Waited.
Waited.
Well, did you look under the tables?
Oh, I've looked everywhere and I can't find it. Take me out, Coach, I can't find the news. So we're gonna say goodnight to y'all.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Till then, remember, our motto around here at radio station OKKKK. If you can find someplace you like better than Tuna, move! Thank you.